If you follow me on Twitter, if you don't, the link's in the description, go follow me right now. You'll know I went to VidCon, and it was crazier than, like, I could have literally ever imagined. So I dragged my dad out to California because I wanted to go to VidCon. I would have driven there myself, but currently I have to drive with an adult, so I bribed my dad with 4 days in sunny California, and we drove through the night and got to San Diego by Wednesday morning. From there, we got coffee and headed down to Anaheim, which isn't too far from there, but Anaheim is where VidCon was being held. The only issue is it was registration day. I had never been to VidCon before, so I had no idea what to do or what to expect. So I started off the morning waiting in a long, and I mean long, line. Actually, no, it was 2 lines. 2 lines that were super long, one to just get through the metal detectors, but luckily for security, I didn't have my arsenal of weapons on me today. But after I got through that line, there was another one, and me and my dad waited in that line for like literally an hour. It was a long time. The first one wasn't that long, but it was still kind of long. Just got the badge, and this thing, whatever this is, wristband. We finally got our badges and awkwardly stood around because it was registration day and we realized that there was nothing going on. All the halls were closed. For you non-VidCon goers, that's where everything is held. So like all the cool, fun stuff. There's stuff outside too, but most of the fun stuff's in the halls. So we eventually got bored and went back to our hotel and I played Minecraft. Because that's what I drove 300 miles to do. But the next day is something I did not expect at all. I met Tubbo! On the first day of VidCon, I was walking around like a kid in Walmart who had left their mom's side, but I didn't die, so we're good. But as I stumbled around the convention center, my dad was taking the free coffees that they gave out to the creators on the 2nd floor. Yes, I bought my dad a creator badge, even though the most creator thing he's ever done is probably make a Facebook post. I'm just kidding, love you, Dad. Anyways, I was walking around looking for stuff to do because I had never been here before. I went to the 2nd floor, got out of the elevator, and there's Tubbo just walking around. Then again, there were, like, a bunch of people around him. Probably shouldn't have been walking around. But there he is, looking absolutely fabulous. I love you, Tubbo. But I was like, oh my gosh, like, there he is. Like, I was kind of stunned. I was like, wait, I know him. And at the time, there were probably like 5 people around him. Probably a lot more. I'm probably just not remembering it right, but there were a lot of people. And I went to ask for one, and my anxiety thought this would be the prime time to kick in. So it did, because why not? So I followed him awkwardly, waiting to like get a picture with him because I didn't want to like go in front of like everyone else, be like, give me a picture, Tubbo, right now, or I'll shoot you with the vlog gun, because I guess this is technically a vlog. I finally asked him for a picture, and he also signed my badge, which is right here. Focus. There we go. It's right there. Beautiful signature right there.
Mess up you have a really nice drawing. Yes. Oh, I'll make the, oh no. Oh, I've really that up, haven't I? Jeez. Oh, sorry, I mean, I fricked that up. I
get like a video.
Awesome.
He was super friendly, especially for someone getting mobbed by like 10 people at the time. Security even came up and were like, dude, are you good?
You want to get a walking selfie? Let's do it. Awesome.
Can you sign my bag?
Yeah, of course, I'd love to. Yeah, I'm all good.
Okay. After I freaked out and told my friends I just met Tubbo, and then Ali and Oreo messaged me a clip
Yeah, of course, I'd love to.
of me staring into Tubbo's camera in front of 8,000 people
it's such a bad
for
signature.
5 seconds
It's
straight.
actually laughably bad. All right, I'll just make the rounds.
It's impressive. You're in a rush. You're doing good.
My signature's laughably bad. I'm so sorry.
I thought it was really funny too, until I watched the clip back later on stream, and this was my reaction. Oh my gosh, 6,000 people saw that. That's so bad.
Can I be?
Why did I stare at? I remember staring at the camera, and I was like, they can't see me. And
Next
they
to
could.
Scott's
Anyway.
major.
Stairs. Stop saying it, chat. Oh my god.
Yeah.
I don't know why I'm saying that. Literally every message in this chat is stare. Literally. Okay, look in the sidebar. Stare. Stairs. Stare. Stare. Everyone in chat was spamming stare, and then this one person who said Tubbo cosplayer. I don't look like Tubbo. I'm sorry. I don't think I do. I've gotten Wilbur Soot, but Tubbo? I've never gotten that before. To be honest, that wouldn't be that bad because Tubbo looks great, but I mean, I just don't think I look like Tubbo. Also, I hope those 8,000 people that were spamming stare in the chat forgot everything they saw. Otherwise, I'm coming to your house and I will find. When I met Minx, someone walked up to me and said, "You look like Wilbur." And I was like, "Thanks." And then we awkwardly stood in line together. Cup Toast, Jelly Bean, and then after that, I went and got coffee. And then I met Caboodle, Prince Sam, CG5, Purpled, and Minx. All very amazing, by the way. They were all very nice. But the next day got even crazier. Hey guys, Promo Rylan here. You might be wondering, where'd your curly hair go? Well, I ran out of hair product to make it curly, so that's why I'm here. As some of you may know, I don't make money off these videos, so I'm here to tell you I have a Patreon. You might think I don't have money to spend on that though. Well, then this is perfect for you, because I just launched my free Patreon plan, which you can get for literally $0. I mean, it's literally in the name. It's free Patreon plan. And you can get special perks, not as high perks as the paid plans, but you can still get free perks, and there's literally nothing you have to do other than sign up and join. But if you want to go the extra mile and get one of the paid plans, I'd very much appreciate it. If you can't or don't want to pay, then you can join my Patreon for free. The link is in the description, and you can also follow me on Twitter, link in the description. Anyways, back to the video. Now, you also might be wondering why I titled the video, I Snuck into Vidcon. Well, I actually did. If you go around to the back of the convention, they have, like, a loading dock area and, like, an area where they let the actual creators in. My dad got lost and thought it was an entrance, and he went in there, they let him in, and he walked into the featured creators lounge where, like, everything was. So I went to go check it out, and I went behind the convention. Okay, currently, I'm going through the back entrance to VidCon, into where the creators go, like, enter the convention, so I guess we'll see how this goes. I got in. Okay, so currently, I'm inside. It hasn't opened yet. But I got inside, they let me through. I mean, I have creator access, I don't have full access, so this is kind of funny, but like there's literally no one in here right now. But I got in. I also went through the like green room area, so I went where like all the featured creators are, but hopefully I don't get kicked out. VidCon has not even, the convention area has not even opened yet. I'm in right now. They let me in through the featured creators area. There's no one here. I'm the only creator in here. Everyone else is a crew member or something. And they let me in. My little wristband thing that I had, they didn't even, it went red. Like I wasn't allowed in. I didn't have access. And they let me in anyways. So I was walking around the area where all the featured creators are. It was really funny. I left pretty quickly because I felt like they were gonna kick me out, and I really didn't want to go all the way to VidCon for them to kick me out. It was just kind of funny. So no, this video is not clickbait. I actually snuck into VidCon. Day 3 started off kind of boring. I was just walking around, not doing tons. But then I realized I had a meet and greet in an hour. I was planning on getting there a little bit earlier, but yeah, I forgot. Just like I forgot to edit the podcast for 3 months. Anyway, and then I rushed to where it was being held, and I thought getting there an hour early would be fine. Well, I was very wrong. There were like 200 people in front of me. You might think, who had 200 people waiting in line when it's an hour early? Ted Nivison, of course. Literally one of my favorite YouTubers, so I did not have a problem sitting in line for like 2 hours. Now, I have to say, I think Ted's meet and greet was probably one of the best because he didn't just take a picture with me and send me on my merry way. He also actually talked to me for a second, which was really nice. He also, like, took the best pictures ever. Like, he asked me what poses I wanted to do. He asked me what poses I wanted to do. And I got some pretty good ones, I think. Also, here's a clip of me actually meeting him. I love that so much. too.
How do you feel after this experience?
Amazing. Worth the 2.5 hour wait, I think it was.
Yeah.
Dude, it's so great. There wasn't tons going on that day because it was just the meet and greet that I had that day, and I don't think I met any other creators that day. I kind of just walked around and was like having fun, enjoying the convention like I should be doing. But the next day, I waited in an even longer line, if you can believe it. On day 4, I had a ton of fun. It was the last day, so it was kind of sad knowing that I had to leave, like, that day, basically. I was walking around with some friends, and they were interviewing some YouTubers for, like, a video. And as they were doing that, Ludwig just walks past. So I gave him a fist bump. I wasn't going to ask for a picture because the security guard looked like he was about to punch me in the face, but I did get a fist bump, so it counts, guys. He was super nice, and it was super cool meeting him, too. I didn't expect to, because he was, like, it seemed like he was backstage most of the time, because I didn't see him around the convention. But after that, I had to brace myself for the longest 2 hours of my life. You might think the Ted Nivison line was the longest. You'd be wrong. The problem was, I even got to this line 2 hours earlier. Luckily, I got out 15 minutes after it started, so I only technically waited in line for 15 minutes, but I still was there 2 hours early, sitting in line. And you might be wondering, why did you sit in line for 2 hours? Well, it was filled, of course, I'm gonna meet the god of Minecraft. He was super nice, and I also got to meet his wife, too, because they were doing meet and greet pictures together. I was super nervous, though, but it went really, really well. They were super nice.
1, 2, 3. One more. Next. Can I scan your wristband?
But this was it. After 4 days, I think, it finally ended. This was one of the best things ever. It was super fun. I'm hoping to go to VidCon Baltimore if I can, like, afford it, because, oh my gosh, Anaheim is very expensive. But we left a little early because we were going to drive to San Diego and eat dinner there, and it was super, super cool there, too. I love San Diego. We ate at this really cool restaurant that's, like, on the ocean, basically. It was super fun. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I plan to go to VidCon more often because that was so, so much fun. If you see me at VidCon, also, come say hi. I'd love to say hi to anyone who even recognizes me from anywhere. Thank you to everyone who stopped and took pictures with me. It was super fun, and everyone was super great and nice, and, but yeah, that's gonna be the end of this video. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Also, I have this fortune cookie. It says, seek challenges. Well, guys, you know what to do. Your new challenge is to subscribe. Since this is a fortune cookie, if you subscribe, you'll actually get good luck. It's not like one of those fake YouTuber things. See you guys.